it's Queen Flyer, and today's video is going to be Gummy and Bear's story. So right now I've got Bear. Here you go. You guys have been waiting almost 6 months for this. Sorry, whoopsies. I'm just gonna give them some mealworms, keep them entertained a little bit. We'll even eat them. Here you go, baby. You like mealworms? That's a lot of mealworms. Okay, he's eating mealworms now, or not. So yeah, this is just going to be what this video is about, and I will probably change in the middle of it back to Gummy, because he is tame, and he is not. So yes, let's just get started. So basically, I got these hamsters at PetSmart. Yeah, I know it's not the best place to get hamsters. That's the only place I can get them, so you gotta give me a little slack here. But also, when I got there, I only planned to get one, and it's probably a good idea, but I went in there and I absolutely fell in love with him and then my other hamster, Gummy, which I will try to put in a picture here. But basically, I just could not decide. My heart was torn. They were both just so adorable, and I just couldn't pick one. It was between those two, or one or the other, or some of the Chinese hamsters. They were really cute. They were like white with grayish, brownish dorsal stripes, and then little spots. So that was really cute. But finally I decided, because my past hamster Scruffy was a Russian, so I decided that I would get a Russian in honor of him, and because I really like that species. Now, these guys are completely different compared to Scruffy. Scruffy was really laid back. You could do whatever you wanted to with him, basically, and these guys are very timid. They're not the friendliest, but they're not like the meanest. He has really come a really long way. I've actually been able to hold him for a little bit. Of course, he's not completely tame. Like, I still need my gloves on. I've had them for almost 6 months, which is kind of long, but oh well. So yeah, they're both boys, approximately 6 months now. Here's just a close-up of Bear. Hi, baby. Now he does, you can kind of tell. I wish I could put him on his back for you, but I really can't. He's got white paws, and then he also has white under his chin, and it goes down all the way, just like a stripe to his belly. Now, I have noticed with him, I call him my, alfalfa, carrot top boy, because if you can kind of tell, he has a little puff on the top of his head, and it is like the most adorable thing ever. And I just dumped mealworms all over. Whoopsies. So that's what I call him, and it's so soft, except for sometimes he doesn't like me petting it. So he's kind of he has to deal with it a little bit. But yeah, that's Bear. I didn't really go too in deep with the story, but I'm just gonna go switch hamsters now because he's getting a bit restless. We're back with Gummy. Another hamster. I'm gonna just bring him out because I've got milk on my hand, so he'll eat that and stay still for you. He loves his milk. It's crazy. So yeah, where did I leave off? Okay. So basically, that was kind of the story of them getting home. But then shortly after, I noticed something with Gummy and, well, Bear in particular. But Gummy was kind of the victim of this. And that was that Bear would, like, stick his face up his butt. And, like, I mean this, like, that's what happened. He was sticking his face up his butt, which is really weird. So I was kind of like, what's going on? And this is my first pair, so I mean, I wasn't really prepared to get a pair, but at the same time, like, I know enough knowledge about hamsters that I kind of know the basics. So you don't want that? Okay, put that out for later. So yeah, I kind of knew the basics, but I wasn't entirely sure. So yeah, I tried my best, but I think this is just one of the things that I couldn't really stop, because I don't think they're brothers, because they're tremendously bigger and their patterns are like completely different. Now, if you guys know what pattern this is, please tell me, because I have no idea. I like know nothing about patterns with hamsters. I know species though. So yeah, that's what he looks like, and he's got red eyes, which I actually, she said, the lady at the store said that he was there for a while because he did have red eyes. Don't bite me, buddy. And that kind of was like, that's what kind of made the decision for me to get the Russians and not the Chinese. And don't worry, I would have just gotten one Chinese hamster because they are solitary. So yeah, that is kind of what made me get the Russian, was because I was afraid that he would be left there, and he didn't deserve that. He was such a little baby, and I loved him. So I decided that, of course, I'd bring them. So yeah, back to the whole fighting story. So basically, Bear was putting his face up Gummy's butt, like it was literally like, and he was just like attached almost. And finally, Gummy just kind of got fed up and just kind of like, he didn't hurt him, but he kind of like snapped on him. Oh, sorry. So that was kind of like really scary for me, and I was really afraid, and I didn't know what to do. So Gummy did move into the other. I had a 60-quart bin that I just put him in temporarily until I could get the bigger bin. So yeah, that was really scary for me. And ever since, I haven't put them back together. I'm thinking about possibly not making them live together, but I don't know. I'm asking a few people around about this, if they think this would be okay, or if they don't. Oh, stick my sweater. Or if they don't, and that would be just kind of like putting them in the playpen together, so that way they can interact with each other, but like not live with each other. But I'm still not sure about that, because if I were to do it, I would wait until Bear was completely tame, so that way I could just grab him or him without worrying about me getting bit or anything. So I'm waiting for that to happen. But until then, we are kind of stuck like this. But at first, Gummy didn't really mind being separated. He was kind of happy, kind of not. Like, I didn't really notice a change in personality, but I realized that Bear got so skittish. I mean, he still is to this day. Like, he won't go on my hand, but he has definitely gotten better. But of course, this guy, he's kind of like the same since he was when he was younger. He hasn't really changed in tameness. He's just kind of like there. And I don't know if he'll get completely tame over, but he's definitely getting, I hope he will get there. But yeah, that's basically all I can think of. If I'm missing anything or you've got any questions, just ask me in the description box. So yeah, that is everything I can think of right now. Please comment, subscribe, and have a fantastic day. Bye, guys. So I hope you guys are as excited as I am about this new surprise. Oh, you're gonna finish and email it now? Okay. You made a mess. So I am so excited for this, and I hope you enjoyed seeing all the things that I prepared for him. Now, please remember that I am not entirely sure when this is going to happen. It could happen in a month. It could happen in a year. It all depends on certain things falling into place. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please comment, subscribe, and have a fantastic day. Bye, guys!